with Piers Morgan and Susanna Reid.
Well, good morning, Britain, and good morning to the first day of the post-Trump presidency.
Oh, I can't believe you mentioned his name. I thought we were supposed to not be giving him the oxygen and publicity anymore.
It'll be very interesting to see how Trump manages to get any oxygen and publicity. He's not on social media. They've all kicked him off. But he remains reassuringly dull.
Yeah.
Many people
well,
might think.
Biden said in his speech, politics doesn't have to be a raging fire which destroys everything in its path.
And it was, I thought it was, it reminded me of other inauguration speeches, not in America, funny enough, but the one that Nelson Mandela made after he became the first black president, obviously, of South Africa in 1994. And he made a very unifying speech that day, which he could have gone a different way. You know, his supporters were baying for blood, baying for revenge. But instead, Mandela took the higher ground and said, my job is to bring South Africa together.
Reconciliation.
Reconciliation. And I think you're seeing that with Biden. The question is, will he be successful? Because I don't think I've ever seen in my lifetime America more disunited than it is right now.
Well, one of his biggest tasks, of course, is to take on the disaster in America over the coronavirus pandemic.
400,000 deaths now.
And there was a moment, wasn't there, where you found yourself quite emotional, where Joe Biden asked for a moment of silent prayer to remember those who have died.
I actually choked up at that point because, I know Biden's backstory, and you can't get away from that. The fact this guy lost two of his own kids, one as a baby, one in his 40s. In fact, he lost his first wife. He knows grief and suffering better than most people alive. And no US president, since the start of the pandemic, has shown a shred of empathy to the American people, making it about him, downplaying the virus, ignoring the science,
telling people to inject bleach,
flying these ridiculous theories and so on, which is why America's in the position it's in. And for Biden to sort of stop everything and just say, let's have a moment of silence and prayer for the people who've lost. I found that very moving.
Yeah.
I really did. It just showed me the guy at the helm now, whether you like him or not, whether you like his policies or not, really, frankly...
Action to withdraw the United States from the World Health Organization. He's also launched the 100 Days Masking Challenge, asking people to wear masks for 100 days. I did think that was very 2021, wasn't it? Where you see the new president and the First Lady on the steps of the White House, and they are both masked up. And, of course, the last president...
It's a direct correlation.
Yeah.
Trump never got that. Trump doesn't care about that. And we see the result, which is America has by far the highest death toll of any country in the world. By far. I mean, it has like 20% of the world's deaths. I think we're all agreed, though, that the number one image of the day yesterday, on this historic day, according to the papers, was nothing to do with the inauguration. It was Susanna Reid's cleavage, which appears to have made huge impact on the nation.
Stop saying huge.
Here we are. Here's three. Here we are. Morning, Susanna.
Yeah.
Susanna heats up breakfast. I hadn't really noticed, I've got to be honest, because obviously I don't objectify you in the workplace, so I hadn't noticed. But Susanna Reid gave bleary-eyed Good Morning Britain viewers
A little wake-up call.
an unexpected wake-up. It's in a
Ding,
plunging green silk dress. I wrote on Twitter.
Women shouldn't have boobs at
You
breakfast.
look lovely. Maybe just not
They're
at
for later
6:30 a.m.,
Yeah.
she said. Others thought your outfit distracted from these serious items on the show, including the grilling of Home Secretary Priti Patel. Mother of three, Miss Reid, 50, dismissed previous criticism over a low-cut dress she wore during a TV interview in 2010
With you
by joking after breastfeeding 3 children. I'm amazed that people still think I have a cleavage worth complaining about. Well, here they are 11 years later, and they are still complaining about your cleavage. And I'm very relieved, I must say, on behalf of the nation, that you've decided to put them away today.
I have.
Because we
I
can't
am
cope.
fully covered up.
We can't cope with that kind of heat at 6:43.
You're right. But hang on a moment. Never mind what I was wearing.